Right, welcome back, guys. It's very cold in the workshop today, so you probably will see my breath. It's been a while, not really been very active on YouTube, but it is what it is. This year I plan on trying to step it up a notch and got a lot of things that I want to get involved in and a lot of videos that I want to put out. I've made a little plan and blah 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 blah. You know what? You know how it goes down anyway. So before Christmas, the Golf engine died. Which is very unfortunate. It's down to me. It's my own fault. The engine didn't go in the way I thought the engine was going to go. So I have been building or prepping to build an engine on the back burner, and we're going to tear down this engine and actually see what sort of damage we have done. So let's get started, guys.
No, turn that up. Young Max.
So that's the gearbox off, that's the clutch and flywheel off. I'm going to need to set up the engine stand, and there, the bolts for the engine stand go through the block where the gearbox would normally bolt to. And then once I've got that adapter plate on, I can then pick up the actual stand, slot it onto the adapter, and then I can get it off the crane. As you can see, I've got a few of the storage containers behind me. And what I plan on doing is all of the parts from this engine are going to go into the storage containers just to try and keep track. I've got a lot of, I'd say it's organised chaos. I've got a lot of crap around the workshop, tucked in places. So ideally, I want to know that's where all the parts are that came off the Golf engine. So that's where we're at. I'll get this adapter put on now, and we'll start having a look deeper in to see what we have got. Oh wow, it actually cracked the balance shaft. Look at the balance shaft. The balance shaft is smashed to smithereens. There's a block oil pickup if I've ever seen it. There's parts of the piston ring in there, parts of the block, parts of an oil squirter. Yeah, we've done a very good job of that. You can see down here it's cracked pretty bad. Yeah, proper job if ever I've seen one. Wow, yeah, it's a little bit crazy, guys. We've done a big job of this. So what I'm going to do, it's got Viz free roll on it as well. I'm going to pull the Viz free wheel off, pull the balance shaft off, and then we're going to have a look underneath, see what we can see. What's going on underneath this? I've got metal in my finger now. What an idiot. FYI guys, don't grab a handful of swath if you've blown off an engine. So you can see I bought a couple of storage boxes. This is to make life much easier. I've got like the starter motor, alternator, AC compressor, AC pump, sorry, and a couple of the brackets and stuff. And then here we've got inlet manifold, valve cover, wiring loom and a few other bits, high pressure fuel pump. And then here we've got mainly boost pipes, hose pipes, coolant pipes, oil filter housing, oil cooler. But yeah guys, I managed to do an absolute number on this one, and it's a little bit upsetting because this car has actually done so well. Bearing in mind, like I said, the car was on 174,000 miles. 174,000 miles. I've owned the car for about 2 years ish, and I have given it hell ever since. I have done the normal, you know, like I said, cam belt, coolant pump, timing chain, thermostat. It has had the works as soon as it came to me, but that doesn't mean that it was treated gently at all. I'm actually quite shocked because this car was running .334 brake horsepower, and I can't remember what the newton meters or the foot-pounds of torque was, but what I'll do is I'll insert a graph of the dyno run I done whenever it was, however long ago, as proof. Still running a stock clutch, still running a stock intercooler, and obviously the stronger actuator without tweaking the map was what threw the rod straight through the block. Like I said, obviously I made a big mistake. Hold my hands up to that. It was definitely fun while it lasted with disc golf, but now that we've got it all stripped down, we can actually see what is salvageable, and there's not much that can be reused from this engine, unfortunately. The head, that looks all good. Everything on the head looks okay and reusable. However, we're not going to reuse this head. We have another head and some new camshafts to go in and a couple of other bits anyway, but I'll actually show you guys now how bad the extent of damage is. You'll see up close, and yeah, just say if you're going to do a job, you might as well do it properly, and I blew this engine and I definitely blew it properly.